Jay. What's up, everybody? What's up, Jay? GG Exploiter. How's everybody doing? Going live because I hit 20,000. Hey, Bonehead. Good evening to you, too. Let me know if y'all can hear me all right. I don't go live often, so I gotta make sure. I'm good, GG. Yeah, I'm good. So, yeah, like I said, any questions for me? I usually do this around every 10,000 subscriber mark because I don't like to go live very often. But if there are any questions for me, want any gunsmithing tips or any general questions, you can go ahead and ask here. This way I can kind of get it out of the way because I get so many DMs and messages and comments. It's hard to get to everybody, so this helps me out a lot to just kind of get it out the way all at once, and then everybody can go back and watch it. But can y'all hear me all right? Okay, got questions coming in. So first gun. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but everybody says it, the Glock 19. I say that is a good general gun. I honestly don't own a Glock yet. I did for a while. I had a 26. That was my first Glock. But they're very reliable. They're just a plain gun. There's nothing special about it. It's a good, reliable gun. So I would say Glock 19 is a good choice for anybody. And they're available. All the parts are out there. It's easy to find. What's up, Slickback? So the second question was, how did I get started in gunsmithing? So I actually was interested in guns just myself, buying them, playing with them and everything and watching videos in 2012. That's when I bought my first gun. Well, I was always into guns really, but that was when I bought my first gun. And then the way I got into gunsmithing was on one of my deployments when I was in the Air Force. I was away from my guns, so one sec. Oh yeah. So yeah, I was away from my guns, and my only the only thing I could do really is watch YouTube videos on guns, gun parts, just different reviews and everything like that. So that's when I decided I wanted to do all these improvements myself. So I looked up gunsmith schools, and I went to Pennsylvania Gunsmith School in Pittsburgh, and that's where they taught me all the technical details, all of the finer work of being a gunsmith. So if you're interested in being a gunsmith or learning gunsmithing, it's a hands-on program at the Pennsylvania Gunsmith School in Pittsburgh. It's about 1.5 years long. They actually did some additions to the course. So I know they do case color hardening now. Sorry, and they do a lot of laser engraving, that sort of stuff too. That's what they added on after I already went through the course. I do know how to laser engrave. I did that at my last job. But yeah, they've expanded a lot. So definitely check out Pennsylvania Gunsmith School if you're interested in gunsmithing. Let's see. More questions. Thank you, Jacob. All the conversions. It's just fun, trying to figure out how to make them work. I get very intimate with the guns to figure them out, because I'm just staring at them for hours trying to figure out how the pieces work, because every gun is different. So once I figure it out, when I see it working in my mind, that's when I know, okay, I need to start, making cuts and making pieces and everything like that. So hold on, let me just go through here quickly the comments because they're starting to roll in now. Yeah, Jay's in there too. Shout out to Jay the Shooter, man. I would not be able to legally do what I do without Jay the Shooter. I had the knowledge, but um, what I do, you have to you have to either be behind somebody like Jay the Shooter, or have the paperwork and all the necessary FFL, SOT, all that yourself. And definitely check out FFL-Elite for the course on how to acquire an FFL and SOT. So if you do want to get into what we do, because it is possible for everybody to do what we're doing, you just got to follow that course, FFL Elite. And Jay didn't even really know much about guns. He's more of a businessman, and he figured this out, and he made this course for everybody to learn how to do it. And then he was kind enough to add me as a responsible person on his FFL, so I really appreciate that, Jay. And I see Gun in the Hookah in there too, the OG Gun in the Hookah, the guy who inspired Jay the Shooter, by the way. So if y'all don't follow Gun in the Hookah, he's in the chat here. Look him up. He has a lot of interesting stuff, and he's the first guy that went viral with the Thunderbird, the full auto Desert Eagle. Gun in the Hookah, he was the guy who said, click clack, motherfucker. That's the one that circulated all over. A lot of people saw that one first. And then, of course, Black Rambo shot it, and then that blew it up. Oh, Kick Up Dust is in there too. Ed Norwood, what's up, y'all? Jason Ewing, what's up? So just for anybody who's coming in, I'm just going live because I hit 20,000, and every 10,000 I like to go live just to do like a Q&A, because a lot of people got questions for me in the DMs and just comments and everything like that. So I try to get it all out the way in these live streams. So if y'all have any questions, just put them in here. I'll try to answer them. So Brian, he asked, do you have a manufacturer license to do full auto? So I'm a certified gunsmith, and Jay the Shooter, who's here in the comments, he has the FFL and SOT. So we can legally convert anything pretty much. Do I work in a gun shop? I work under Jay the Shooter, the Patriot BN. I used to work in a gun shop. I was kind of doing retail and gunsmithing. It was hard to try and balance everything. Yeah, I'll just say that. It was hard to try and balance everything. So once I made the move up to Virginia, it made it a lot easier on me. Let's see. Yeah, y'all, check out Gun in the Hookah. He's a cool guy. We met at Mark Choppa Day. That's the first time I met him in person. That was back in September last year. He's a cool guy. Problem I have with the Desert Eagle 50 is the empty shell hitting me after each shot. Yeah, Brian, that is a very common problem with the Desert Eagle. Not to put anybody down, but to be honest, it's doing that. It's hitting you in the forehead. It happens to me too. You can probably see I have a little scar. I have a scar. It's not very visible right now, but I have a scar right here from the brass hitting me in the forehead. So they do that, but so it happened to me too. But to be honest, that's only happening because the gun is overpowering the shooter. So the lightweight Desert Eagles that have the aluminum frame, they're more prone to that problem because the weight isn't there to kind of control that recoil. Because if you look at the full auto Desert Eagle, the shells are just spitting out the side. They don't come back at the shooter. But that's only because the recoil is being controlled with that forward grip. So that helps out a lot. So if you're getting hit in the forehead with your brass from your Desert Eagle, that's because you can't shoot it. It happened to me too. So I'm not trying to put anybody down, but I need some more strength in my arm to control that thing. I do have another barrel with a muzzle brake on it, and that helped me out a lot too. Do you work on wheel guns? Yeah, I've done work on guns. If you look at my Instagram, you'll see different. Back when I was working at a gun store and I was gunsmithing, doing cleanings for everybody, rust removal, um, repairs, all that sort of stuff. You can see some wheel guns in there that I worked on that needed severe detail work. Um, but a lot of people ask me, can I make a revolver full auto? Yes, I can, but I won't. I won't. At least not yet, anyway. We'll see in the future. Uh, so Brian said Edwin also has a full auto Desert Eagle. Yes, he does. And we did not work together on those. He saw us put ours out, and they were inspired. I'll just say that. So we had it 2 months. We put our video out 2 months before Edwin had his out. Let's see. These comments are coming in fast, y'all. Can I make a good long-term living on gunsmithing? For me, it didn't work out full-time. I never did it full-time. I always kind of did it as a side thing. So I had a regular job as an electrician. I have an electrical background from the Air Force. So that's what I do. I work on guns on the side. So if you have a very specific niche for the market, like say for instance DEFCON 3, all he does is stipple polymer frames. But that guy gets non-stop work because his work is highly detailed and highly sought after. So something like that, yeah, you can definitely make a good living off of that. I would say you would have to stick with the times, because what I do is I'm a general gunsmith. I can work on anything pretty much. Not a master at anything, but I can get it done. I can fix it. I can make it. I can make a gun from scratch, do the machining, the forging, and everything. So if, let's say I worked on one specific thing that everybody wanted today, like Cerakoting, another example, that's another good living. You can make a good living off of that. So it depends. You have to look at the whole situation and try to decide what you want to do. The reason I got into gunsmithing too is because I like working on my own guns, and I want to make guns from my own designs from scratch. So once I get the machinery, I'll be able to do that, and because I have the knowledge now. So and I have the books from school. So even if I forget a few things, I can go back and research the work. It's all in there. Yeah, kick up dust. Teamwork makes the dream work, for real. Let's see. I'm kind of lost, y'all. Y'all are rolling in fast. I appreciate all y'all for coming in. Like I said, I don't do these lives often, but it's a good opportunity for me to answer all the questions that you guys have. So let's see. Okay, let's see. I don't know when exactly Wild Williams, when I'll open up a shop, but because you see, my thing is I don't want to do gunsmithing as in the traditional sense. I went to gunsmith school to learn how to make guns from scratch, so I can make my own designs and sell those designs. That's my plan, honestly. I don't want to actually, work. I'll be honest with y'all. I don't like working on other people's guns. I like working on my guns. When I'm working on someone else's gun, it's a job. I like doing it too. It's not like I hate it, but I prefer working on my own guns. Oh yeah, Bonehead, no better feeling than that I got it moment. Yep. That's what y'all saw when I shot that extended Desert Eagle magazine, because that was the first and actually the only time, because we're low on ammo, but that was the first time shooting that, and it worked. What's up? Glad y'all are in here chatting. There are a lot of people I recognize in here. Shout out to all of y'all. Jason Ewing, A Pimp Name, Slickback, Norwood Alderman, Gunner in the Hookah, Jason Ewing, Kick Up Dust. I see all y'all in RGG's live all the time, so I appreciate all y'all coming in. Did I miss any questions? Same lower. Please, Mr. Rose, save my lower. It has rust on it from lemonade. What kind of lower? Is it yeah, what is it? What is it? The lower for what? Oh, Brian, you said you should do a 357 full auto. I did. It's I haven't posted it a lot, but there's a video of it. I shot it with the 10-inch barrel, and I was with Soji. You'll usually see her with Wanwick Pugh. I was with Wanwick Pugh too. He was the one who shot it and got it all arounds on target with the full auto Desert Eagle. But yeah, we shot it. I think there's only one video of it, 357 Magnum, because again I'm low on that ammo too. Trying not to burn all that up. But yeah, Soji was the first one to actually shoot it without it messing up, because I was trying to figure out what was wrong with it, and it was the extractor spring. And then I let her shoot it. She shot all 10 rounds out, and then a couple other people were there too, and then Wanwick shot it and he got everything on target. So yeah, check my channel, the 357 Magnum full auto. It's there. I'll probably do another video because I didn't give that one enough love. So I might do another one soon. So Bonan, you said I see Black Rambo all the time at the gun shows. He's the coolest dude. He definitely is. If y'all have ever met Black Rambo in person, you'll see him versus the character. It's very interesting to see. I'm pretty sure. Well, I don't know, Jay. Can you confirm this? Have you spoken with Black Rambo? If you're still in there, Jay, have you spoken with Black Rambo about June 9th? Oh, sorry, July 9th. Forget that. July 9th, y'all. Pew party. Yeah, have you spoken with Black Rambo, Jay? About going to July 9th? Let me just say that too. July 9th, the Pew party in Suffolk, Virginia. Be there or be square. We got the full auto 5.7 and the full auto Desert Eagle and a bunch of other full autos, because Jay is the king of full auto. Oh, you asked nobody. You got in contact with administrative results. I tried to. I tagged him in that video because he recently did a video on Desert Eagles, and he's saying how he wanted a full auto Desert Eagle with an extended mag. And then like a few days after I showed the video, so I tagged him in it, tried to get his attention, but you know, little old me, I can't get anybody's attention yet. So y'all can help with that actually. If y'all could spam whoever you want to shoot these guns, because I'm trying to have other people shoot them too. I love seeing everybody's reaction. Spam them and tell them try and reach out to us, because I've reached out to a lot of people, but I know how it is. You know, they get hundreds of DMs a day, so they're not gonna pay attention to me unless something, you know, specific happened, or I ran into them at an actual event. I should have gone to Texas. I wish I was there for that NRA and Primary Arms event. Let me go through the comments, try to check, make sure I didn't miss anything. No, I haven't tried the 44 Magnum. I figured, you know, 357, 50, you know, you got the two extremes. So I do have the magazines for 44 Magnum, and I have the ammo for it, but I don't have a barrel. Pinterest, I kind of just stick to Instagram and YouTube. I should expand more, put some stuff on Pinterest, but I don't know. Brian, you said you're not a fan of Royal None Such. I'm not gonna say anything there. But I was watching him a long time, like years ago. I remember seeing his videos. He makes a lot of homemade stuff. I don't know anything about him though, but Pimp, you said scroll up. Yeah, what's the lower? You said rust on it from lemonade? But what kind of lower? Jay, we got to get on those 14 round mags, yeah. Oh, I appreciate you, Jason Ewing. Yeah, thumbs up the live stream. Oh, you said American Defense. So, I don't know what to tell you, dog. they sell. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. But they sell. If I deleted your comment, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do it. But they sell rust remover. Oh, gun and hook. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. But yeah, if you got rust on your lower, is it on the lower or on the parts? Because the lower is aluminum. If it's an AR you're talking about, so it shouldn't rust unless it's like the parts, like the controls and everything. AKs, not really. There's not really much to be done with AKs. I'm not really gonna mess with them too much. Oh, your Frankie build fell into some lemonade, huh? Ooh. Oh man, that sucks. But yeah, they sell rust remover. You don't want to let it soak in rust remover too long though, because it starts to rust. You just want to let it soak long enough for it to get all the surface rust off. Oh, so Black Rambo may be pulling up. Okay, so yeah, not 100% on that, but if y'all ever wanted to meet Black Rambo, he comes up to the DMV area a lot. He hangs out with Mark Choppa, Twista a lot, and he comes through sometimes. He's a very cool dude, so keep an eye out for Black Rambo if y'all wanted to meet him. He was just at RGG's event in Nashville. Wish I was there. That Patriot, what's my opinion on gun control? Gun control. Gun control is controlling your weapon as it's firing. Obviously, I'm not for gun control. Actually, what I do with all this full auto, I hope is kind of inspiring people to look into gunsmithing and to open their eyes to what the gun community is, kind of expand everything. So I'm trying to reverse gun control. I'm trying to inspire other people to come on our side, come to the two-way community. Don't be scared. It's not bad. It's not. Don't fall for all that bad juju about guns and what you see on movies and stuff like that. I'm trying to bring everybody into the gun community and fight for the same right. It's on the trigger and some of the lower itself. Whatever's on the lower slick back, that's probably just rust from the steel components. You can just brush that off. Whatever's on the lower. But as far as like the component, like the controls and everything that's made of steel, yeah, you gotta take them out and put them in some rust remover, which is also gonna remove any kind of bluing. The best thing you could do probably is put some elbow grease in there. Just kind of get a toothbrush and a brush or whatever, and some oil, and try to brush off whatever surface rust you can get. Let's see. The real ZJE, when I'm gonna drop the line of 1911s. I didn't forget your comments from videos way back. I remember you asking me, when am I gonna drop my I can't speak. My line of custom 1911s. I don't know, because, like I said, I want to work on my own designs. John Browning already mastered the 1911. I'm not trying to improve on it or anything. I want to make my own designs from scratch, things that don't exist. So that's my focus, really. But I may make some, 1911. I did make a build for one of my best friends. So yeah, I love 1911s. Yeah, y'all pray for Slick back slower. Yeah, gun control. Who? Why'd I change my channel's name? Did I? Did I change my channel's name? I don't think I did. What was it before? I might have. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Gun control is being in control of your firearm, like Hickok 45 said. Yep. That's exactly what gun control is. They're actually trying to... Y'all remember David Hodge or whatever his name was? He was one of those... I think he was from Parkland. I don't remember for sure. He was like a student there or whatever. Anyway, he was speaking about the words gun control. Yeah, David Hogg. He was speaking about gun control, like those specific words, gun control. And he was saying that everybody who is for gun control needs to remove that from their vocabulary, because they're trying to make it what he wants everybody to say instead of gun control is gun safety. That way it's harder for you to say I'm against gun safety. It's easy to say I'm against gun control because yeah, obviously we are against gun control. People are 2A are against gun control. But what he's trying to make everybody say instead of gun control is gun safety. So keep an eye out for that. You're probably going to be hearing a lot of people, instead of saying gun safety, say gun control, or instead of saying gun control, they're going to switch it to gun safety, because language is one of the key things that drives political agendas. So keywords, like, it's a chess game. Keywords like that, switching from the words gun control to gun safety, is how they're playing the game. They're playing this chess game. They're trying to make it hard for you to say you're against gun safety, because obviously everybody's for gun safety, but they're tying in gun safety when they really mean gun control. So yeah, keep an eye out for that, y'all. Don't let them play this chess game on us. I'm trying to play my little pieces too with my skills. I'm trying to help out. Try to help out this gun community. Trying to spread the word, trying to stay in this fight. Because we can't let go of our rights. Can't let go of the guns. And if y'all watch Colion Noir, I'm sure all y'all do, he says it best. I'm not as well of a speaker as Colion Noir is, but the way he puts things, it just makes so much sense. I posted one of his videos on my story on Instagram, and he was asking, like, really think about it. If you give up your guns, what are you really doing? You're giving everything, you're giving all your power to the government. You really want the government to have all the power? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense, to give anybody the power over anything that you own, or anything over you. Why would you give up your right to self-defense the right to firearm ownership. I don't understand people who think that way. I'm starting to rant a little bit, yo. I just don't understand people who think, oh, I will, okay, here are my guns. Here are my guns. Like, I don't believe in guns. What do you think's going to happen when everybody's disarmed? Have you not followed history at all? Do you not know what the word govern means? All right, y'all. I'm starting to rant too much. Oh, man. Y'all have any more questions for me? Yeah, Patriot, he's playing with our language. Yep. They've been playing with our language. They're playing a chess game. They're never going to stop. They're never going to stop. All we can do is play our side. Make sure we don't lose any players. We can't lose any players, and we have to keep making more players. Keep bringing people into the gun community. So the Patriot says, I don't like the people who say the 2A is an absolute because we have rifles and high capacity clipazines or fast velocity rounds that blows your lungs. Yeah, Biden talking about 9mm blows the lung out the body. See, things like that too. He either is that dumb or he's playing with the language again. He's purposely saying things that are not true. That's disinformation versus misinformation. So he's either misinformed or he's disinforming the public. Because some people don't know. They don't know what 9mm does. They heard of it. I'm sure they've heard of it. People who don't know guns, key things they know. Certain rounds like 9mm, Glock, AK-47, AR-15. Those are probably the only things that people who don't know anything about guns, those are the only words they really know. In all of those, they love to attack and demonize. Obviously, they're going after, semi-auto rifles, which I think everybody should have full auto rifles. Fuck that. Fuck semi-auto. I think everybody should have full auto guns. It should be fine. But yeah, things like that, it's easy for them to try and attack. And then Glock. Obviously, Glock is very easy to convert. So everybody's seeing Glock with switches. They try to demonize that. And then 9mm. That's probably the most common round they've heard in all movies. There goes Biden talking about 9mm blowing the lung out the body. It doesn't happen. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. Bonehead said, got my entire family involved with 2A. We don't post about it, though. I don't even have a Facebook account or any of that. I used to be that way, too. And I'm not saying I'm against that. I liked when I was incognito. I still try to be incognito, too. But I also want to spread the knowledge that I have, too. So before, when I had tons of guns, I never posted them. Nobody knew I owned guns. The only reason I post it now is because I'm trying to spread my knowledge and everything. Otherwise, I love to be in the shadows by myself, chilling in the cut. I don't want anybody, knowing what I have. I really don't like all that being out there, but I do want to spread the knowledge that I have because I'm trying to inspire people to come into the 2A community. Yeah, hell yeah, military grade for everyone. Yep. That's cool. I'm trying to do the same thing, but heck yeah, everyone has some fun for once. Yep. So let me stop ranting for a little bit. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing tonight? It's 9:35 and it's Saturday. So what are y'all doing? I don't do much, to be honest. So y'all are seeing what I do. Drinking. Yeah, can't go wrong with that. Yeah. I'm having some lemon tea right now. Yeah, I was kind of thinking about that too. Like, should I go live on a Saturday night? People don't want to listen to me. They want to go to a club or something. But yeah, just wanted to give, for anybody who might have just come in, just wanted to give you all an opportunity to ask me any questions. Um, I will eventually. I don't want to make any promises because y'all know me. I suck at punctuality. Um, so eventually, I have a couple of videos planned. I have a polishing video for how to polish a barrel, a stainless steel barrel, because a lot of people saw my SR22 with the polished barrel, and they wanted to know how I did it, my process and everything, because you'll see tons of videos on YouTube on how to do it, and they're mostly doing it wrong. They're doing it a very poor way of doing it, but I'll be showing that too. So I'll be doing a polishing video soon, eventually. How I made the extended magazine eventually after a couple things come through. For the Desert Eagle, I meant extended magazine for the Desert Eagle. And how I made, I'm not going to go into detail, but I'm going to talk about how I made the Desert Eagle, the full auto Desert Eagle, and the full auto 5.7. Like I said, not in detail though. I'm not going to show everything, but I'm going to tell you what I did. I'm going to tell you what I did, but I'm not going to give you specifics. So yeah, keep an eye out if y'all want to know how I made the Desert Eagle full auto and the 5.7 full auto. All those parts I made from scratch, by the way. Actually, I'm gonna make that video, but I'll just say it here too. I made those parts on a little mill. It's about this tall. It's about the size of a sewing machine, and it's called a Proxxon, Proxxon, and I bought that on Amazon. It cost me about $500. So I bought that mill, the little mini mill. It's made for making jewelry, honestly. And it's just a tiny manual mill. You got XY axis and XYZ axis, and I just made it on that. I made the parts from drill rod steel, and then I hardened them and made them work. Made them full auto. I wish the chat would stay up. It keeps disappearing for me. Okay, I think I fixed that. Oh yeah, Bonehead. I'll post that video eventually. Like I said, I don't want to put out a definite time, but I'll talk about it for sure. Because like I said, I like to share the knowledge. Yeah. Oh, I appreciate you, Patriot. Yeah, it's my Instagram is Mr. Wilk_firearms. I kind of treat the two platforms differently. YouTube is more like, the way I see it, it's more of a I guess entertainment and knowledge. I try to share, I try to educate on YouTube and entertain. I try anyway. But Instagram, I kind of treat more like a socializing platform, to where I can speak with different content creators. And also, I try to keep my Instagram, if you look at my front feed, I try to make it visually appealing. It's more of an art, the way I look at Instagram. I want you to be able to scroll and see things I don't want you to see me. I want you to see the guns and look at their beauty, pretty much. So I try to capture your eye with the beauty of the guns or whatever I'm working on. So that's kind of how I treat Instagram. And then YouTube is more like educational. for anybody who wants to learn. Yep, do the same thing that got prohibition lifted. Mass non-compliance. Yep. That's all I'm going to say. Mass non-compliance. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to try and spread the knowledge without giving too much detail, but I'm going to show what went into it, pretty much. What went into making Full Auto Desert Eagle and 5.7 and others. Yeah, all it is really is imagination. Imagination and just a little bit of skill. So we got, apparently, I am big enough to have spam. Hang on, y'all. I didn't realize I had spam. Wow. Hang on, y'all. All right. Anyway, so it's getting kind of late. Any more questions for me? Wanted to know anything specific? Any problems y'all got? Yeah, about that. Haters gonna hate. I don't care. In case y'all don't know, I don't really care too much. Yeah, that's why I was thinking trolls. I was like, spam? Is it spam? I know it's another word for it. Yeah, trolls. I didn't know I was big enough to troll. I'm not. I'm just playing. All right, Bonehead, I appreciate you. Thank you. But yeah, any last questions for me before I head out? And I'll try to go live again, I guess, at the next 10,000 subscriber mark. Or if y'all want me to sooner. I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of fun sometimes to go live. It's I don't know. It's just different. All right, then, y'all. I will see y'all next time. Hope y'all have a good night. And stay safe. Stay strapped or get clapped. All right, I'll see y'all. Hit me up later, Jacob. You can message me on Instagram. I'll look for you. Mr. Wilk_firearms. I'll look for your message, Jacob, if you message me on there. All right, I'll see y'all.